Good morning, students. Welcome to your new class online session. I am Shiji Sandosh, your English teacher. Hope you all are keeping fine and safe at your home. Today, let us read the poem The Violet, written by Jane Taylor. Before going to the poem, let's know about the poetess Jane Taylor. She was an English poetess and novelist. She was born on 23rd September 1783 in United Kingdom and died on 13th April 1824. Her famous poems are The Star, The Poppy, The Wind, Friends, Come and Play in the Garden, etc. You all know the lyrics of the poem The Star. You all have learned it in nursery class. The nursery rhyme: Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Yes, this poem is also written by Jane Taylor. Now, let's go through the poem The Violet. This poem is about a purple flower called violet. Through this poem, Jane Taylor wants to emphasize the need of being humble and polite. This poem teaches us to be quiet, modest, and gentle. This poem contains 4 stanzas. Let us go through the first stanza. Down in a green and shady bed, a modest violet grew. Its stalk was bent, it hung its head as if to hide from view. In this first stanza, our poetess says about a modest violet flower that she noticed in the valley. Means she spotted that violet down in the green and shady bed. Green and shady bed means is sheltered from bright sunlight. Okay. The modest violet flower was sheltered from bright sunlight. Okay. How was it? Its stalk was bent and it hung its head. So the poetess felt that it was not interested to show its beauty to the world. Okay. It was hiding from the view. Okay. Let's go through the second stanza. And yet it was a lovely flower, its colors bright and fair. It might have graced a rosy bower instead of hiding there. The poet says that although it was very lovely flower and it had bright and fair colors, then also it was growing in the down green and shady grass. The poetess again says that it might have grown in the rosy bower. Rosy bower means in the pleasant garden, means where the roses are growing, instead of hiding down in the green and shady bed. In short, the poetess wants to see the violet flower grows in the rosy bower, not in the green and shady bed. Let's go through the third stanza. Yet there it was content to bloom in modest tints arrayed, and there diffused its sweet perfume within the silent shade. In this stanza, the poetess says that this violet flower is very satisfied with the place where it grows. Okay, and it likes to spread its scent. Scent means perfume in the silent shade only. Our poetess is admired by the modesty, means humbleness of the violet flower. Here, arrayed means arranged or displayed. Diffused means spread. Now let's go through the last stanza of the poem. Then let me to the valley go, this pretty flower to see, that I may also learn to grow in sweet humility. In the last stanza, the poetess Jane Taylor wants to go in the down and to see the violet flower. Pretty violet flower. And she also likes to learn the lesson of humility from that pretty violet flower. Through this poem, our poet wants to teach us all to be quiet, humble, and gentle. Okay, students, hope you all have understood this poem well. And now, find out the answers of these questions. First question is, where does the poetess see the modest violet flower? Question number 2, why does the poetess want to go and meet the pretty flower? Students, let's end this section here, and in our next class we will learn another lesson. Okay, thank you.